Hi everyone, Nick Takearts here, and today we're going to be talking about the topic of what got you started in the entrepreneur mindset and what was your first business. Now, I'm going to take you back to when I was in 6th grade, and I was on a little island of Okinawa, Japan on a military base called Camp Butler. And I lived there, and back when I was in 6th grade, I had my first paper route. Now, it was awesome. We got delivered the papers early in the morning. I actually had to fold the papers, put the rubber band over, and put them in my bag. And when it was raining, I actually had to put each individual newspaper in a little bag. Now, you're used to seeing this, but this is a 6th grader doing it, so it's a little more difficult. But this was my first venture into making money and going for, starting on my path to my entrepreneur career. And so my mom was actually got up with me, and she would help me fold the papers, and because there was a lot of papers. I mean, there were like 50, 60 papers, and I had to deliver the paper to the doorstep, but I couldn't just throw it on the lawn and hope that the dog didn't get it or whatever. So that was my first real venture into being a businessman. And my second, business that I had on my own, that was more of a job. This is my first business, is that I had a good friend, Mike Joel, who lived a few houses down, and we would take our parents' lawnmowers and go house to house and say, can we mow your lawn for $5? And I think we did it for $5 because that number is really sticking out in my head. And I remember it was a lot of money to us because, hell, in Japan you could do a lot with $5. And so we had 4 or 5 yards that we would mow and make some money. It was pretty easy for us and fun because 2 of us would tackle the lawn at once, because we both borrowed our parents' lawnmower. He had this first ever self-propelled lawnmower, well, at least the first one I had ever seen. They probably existed, obviously, but it was one, it was self-propelled, had this little thing that went, little gear thing that went over the wheels and drove it. I thought it was so cool, and here I was pushing my own lawnmower. So, I was constantly trying to get my mom to buy a new lawnmower at the local PX because I wanted one just like Mike Joel, and if I was pushing, if it's self-propelled, I could do so many more lawns. And looking back at it, I probably should have charged a lot more because lawn care these days, I mean, we pay $60 a month for lawn care here in California, and we're grateful for it. Mowing lawns sucks. But anyway, I learned a lesson of making money using my own power to, set my own hours, try and get as much business as I can, learn skills to go door to door and get people who wanted me to mow their lawns. And I remember that was one of the first things I did. I did lemonade stands, and at the time you think you're making so much money, but you really don't think about the cost of a lemonade stand, like the cost of the lemonade, the cost of the cups, the cost of the table, and all this stuff goes into setting up a business, and you never really think about that as a kid because all you see is 50 cents a cup or 25 cents a cup, and that's all you see. But one of the things that really got me started on a true path to entrepreneurship is back when I was in Universal Technical Institute in Arizona. I had a teacher who introduced me to Rich Dad Poor Dad, and before this time I had no clue. The only thing in my mind was go to college, get a job, work for 60 years, and hopefully you can retire. That's the only thing I knew. And then once he introduced me to Rich Dad Poor Dad, the whole world opened up, and it was like the veil being lifted from my eyes. And I'm so glad he did it because, for the last 14 months I've been doing a lot of all internet marketing and online marketing, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm very passionate about it. It's utilizing technology to make sales, to make money, and I've actually been making a lot of money online. And because of this internet marketing, one of the reasons that I can do that is because I have the right vehicle, the right business model. And I love helping people and showing people and sharing with people how I make money. Now, income disclaimer, just because I make money doesn't mean you're going to make money. It's the way the world works. Now, if you're interested in learning about what I do, click the link below, enter your email, and I'll show you what I do. If you like it, cool. If not, continue with your life. Not a big deal. I love what I do. I love helping people. So I hope you enjoy this video. I hope it turns out great. I hope the quality is alright. This is Nick Takearts. Subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.